Hello, hi angels, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alice Sylvia. Today I want to talk about basically the curfew in Kenya. Today being Monday, it's the 4th day since the curfew was initiated by the government. I can't say I'm very happy today because of what is happening to this country, or rather the pandemic that is affecting the whole world. It's a global issue, and fear has really checked in my life personally, because every day we are having new cases of the virus infections in this country, and I actually don't know if us as Kenyans we are ready. I don't know if our government is ready for this whole issue. Oh my goodness. So far, it's today is on Monday. As I'm shooting this video, is Monday, last Monday of the month of March 2020, and we are only 4 days after the curfew, which was initiated on last Friday, and already citizens are complaining about the curfew. But personally, I feel because the numbers of the infection are going up every day, I feel lockdown would really help us flatten the curve of the infection in this country. But then again, is our country really ready? Are we ready for this pandemic? Is our economy ready for this kind of thing? I like what is happening in states, because at least when there is lockdown, there is a little bit of help from the government. In Africa, I've only seen Rwanda feeding their people. They're giving them food door to door, because they understand when there is lockdown and people are not working, it can be crazy for their citizens. But then in Kenya, are we ready? Are we even in a position to do that? Are we able to support our people in case we are on total lockdown? You guys, this thing, to me, it is really weighty. It is not a small thing. It's not a light issue. And I hope you are all keeping yourself safe, staying at home, sanitizing your hands, because that is the most important thing, and distancing yourself from another person, social distancing. Even if you're still at work, you've not been given a leeway to work from home, it's very important to just stay away from your colleagues. Not away per se, but at least keep social distance. Stay 1 meter away from the other person. Actually, as a country, we are all affected, and it's our initiative to make sure we flatten the curve for this virus in this country. We have to sanitize our hands, take all the measures of precautions which we are being told to take. The government has really taken a good initiative by putting the curfew, which is now 4 days since we initiated it. And I think it's a very good thing, and I hope people can stop hating on the government and just know that it is for the good of the citizens of this country. Government is doing this to protect its people, to at least control the spread of this virus in this country. And I hope and wish that all of us can adhere to the precautions. Otherwise, my prediction, as per the day's virus infections, every day we've noticed there is an increment of the number of people infected. Like every day we are getting new numbers. This is very dangerous for the whole country, and I'm not sure if we are ready as citizens of this country. I don't know if we are really ready for this whole thing. But then I don't know if it's the end of the world. I don't know if you guys have read the Moses plague in the Bible. I was reading the other day and I saw the issue with locusts. You guys, are we ready? Is it the end of the world? Is our economy able to sustain a total lockdown? Definitely it can't. Let's not lie to ourselves. Kenya is not in a position to sustain itself economically in case we have a total lockdown. So the most important thing is we just take precautions right now, and we try and stay safe. Because if in the next 14 days we can try and flatten the virus infection curve, then in the next 1 month we could be in a better position as a country. This is not an issue for an individual, it's an issue for the whole country, and it's affecting everybody in this country. So if I care for you, you should also be able to care for me. If I'm sanitizing, please make sure you sanitize. It's a very serious issue though, but then what do we do? Anyway, that is what I feel from the bottom of my heart, and it really breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that 3 months down into 2020, so much is happening, and I don't know. So for myself, let me speak for me. I have been staying safe for the past 7 days. I think I've not gone out. Like, I've not left my house for the past 7 days, and I am very keen on this whole issue. I remember even on Friday, a friend of mine called and they were like, yeah, we are coming from work. Can we pass by? Oh, we have a bottle of Baileys. I'm like, hey, not now. Not during this time. Like, you guys, I'm not taking in people. I'm not taking in visitors. I'm not even seeing people. Like, for real, that is a decision I've made personally. I don't know what decision you as an individual you've made to control or rather fight the pandemic, the virus. But that is a decision I've made personally. But then after 7 days of being indoors, no, there is one day though I went to the supermarket, but I think that was... So anyway, after 7 days of just being indoors, today I got bored and I decided to just drive around. So I thought, why not drive to Thika Road? Just drive, you know, just drive and see how it is, how the country is responding, how is people's behavior. You know, I'm that kind of a person who studied sociology, so sometimes I just want to sit in isolation and look at how people are behaving. Anyway, so I've been just driving around. I went to industrial area. For sure it looks dead. There are no cars, there are no people, there is no traffic whatsoever. Now I'm along Thika Road. I'm going to the mall, so I will go to Garden City, do a few things. But it looks, for sure, I can feel something is happening in this country. You can tell there is a problem. The country is looking a little bit dormant. There is not much happening. I feel, as per my judgment, the way it is looking, we'll be able to fight this whole pandemic. All have to join in hands, do what is right, do what we are being told to do, so that we can fight the whole pandemic. So yeah, today I decided to come out, and I know I'm privileged to be able to just sanitize my hands, get in my car and just drive around. I thank God for that. But then I just wanted to have a feel of how is it outside. I wanted to have a feel of what is happening, how are people behaving, you know. So yeah, basically that is what is happening with me. So I will go to mall.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Fine, thank you. Security is checking my car. Yeah. Wow. So I'm going to the mall. I would just want to have a feel of how it is this side. And I don't know if I will even get time to like wash my car. I was thinking maybe I can leave my car for washing, then I go shopping, I go look around. I don't know, because I'm starting to feel like, let me just go and check. Let me just check how the car wash is looking like. If there is no much queue, then maybe I can just leave the car there to be cleaned. But is it right to clean? Okay, cleaning, they're using detergent. So this car has not been cleaned for like 7 days. Because if I don't get out, I don't use the car. The car wash is even isolated, so clearly they'll clean the car very fast. There are not many cars at the car wash, so I'll just leave it here to be cleaned. I go to the mall, I pick a few things from the supermarket, then we go back. We go back home. But I can tell you for sure the place is isolated. Everything is in isolation, you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, angels, for watching. I love you. Mwah. Bye.